and Donald Trump have a big history. He's assisted you in your career. He's supported you on occasion. What are your thoughts on him today? You know, do you think that he's going to be a
president
great
of the United States? He should be president of the United States. That's what he should be. He should be president of the United States. Why are people mad at the people? Because this is who the people want to be president. You see, when they say, you see Donald Trump's polls, oh man, see, this is not going to happen because it's going to go down. So they're saying these people don't know what they're talking about. They're telling the people right in their face, all the Republicans, all the Democrats, all the independents, they're saying right in the people's face, you don't know what you're doing. You gotta vote for me next week. You ain't thinking about Donald Trump. You're just riding on the bandwagon of success. They telling us we're stupid. That's what they're telling us. And do you see that too? No, really.
Well, I mean, no, absolutely.
That's what they're saying. These people are stupid. That's going to go down. That means you ain't going to keep your vote there. They're talking to the interviewer, but they're saying it to the people like the people don't listen to them. And here, that's not going to last. Like the people don't want to keep the numbers the way they are.
Uh-huh. So he's got your vote.
Yeah, hell, big time.
So what do you think?
Why wouldn't anybody like that? A guy that came from where he came from and doing what he's doing, and now this is where he's at now. Know what that means? That don't mean he's a bad guy and the people don't know what they're doing. That means the people are tired of what you've been doing, what we've been doing the last 20 years. Mm-hmm. That's all it says. Let's try something new. We tried Obama, right? Time for a change, so we got to change. So now let's try something new.
Right.
Let's run America like a business, but no colors matters. Everybody, whoever could do the job gets the job.
Mm-hmm. So what is it that you obviously, you know, he's run an incredible, you know, company, but what else is it that you like about him?
This is just what it is. He's the man right now with the like. Regardless of what I like about him or anything, this is who he is. He's winning. He's ahead of the polls right now. And we as human beings, we always say, hey, let's treat people right. Let's take these people and let's treat them right. Let's treat immigration right. Let's do these people right. Stop killing these people. Stop. And hey, this guy's winning fair and square. He's not bribing anybody. You know, if he's doing it fair and square, and we're all for the people, and the people want this guy, now why are the people bad, and why is he a bad guy? We're just envious. We're getting beaten, and that's just what it is. That's who we are as people too. We get mad when we get beat. The most humblest loser in the world goes home at night and cry. We getting beat. We're sad. We're sore.
The comments that he made about, you know, Latinos were, I think, part of the reason why.
Listen,
how did you respond to those? Did you find them?
I didn't look at him like that. I looked at it when he said, and like some people are bad. People are bad in all parts of ethnic worlds and stuff. Yes, he didn't know how to say it. You know what I mean? He said really crude things. They were really crude. And he needs somebody to work with him on how to deliver his messages and stuff. But man, as far as what he did, he's an average guy like everybody else. You know what I mean? They're gonna always, so at the end of time, people are gonna say bad things about Latinos. They're gonna say bad things about blacks, bad things about any ethnic people. You know, whatever it is. That's just what this country was built on. But it doesn't stop us from striving. It doesn't stop us from becoming president. It doesn't stop us from opening the biggest Latino Univision company in the world. It doesn't stop us from doing that, does it? No, it doesn't. People could talk all they want, but we're still doing what we thought that we could never do before.
Mm-hmm. But then should the man who runs the country also be able to say things like that? The
man that runs the country is just what he is. He's just a man. He needs time to grow too. You know what we read about Kennedy and what he did. What we read about these other presidents, he needs the time to grow. That's all we are. He hurt our feelings. He hurt our soft spot. Somebody might say nigga and hurt my feeling, but I heard that word before. It's not gonna make me want to kill a guy and cut him up and attack him like a savage beast. I'm very familiar with that word. It's not gonna get a response out of me.
You can look past the word. If that same person had used that word to you, would you still be able to listen to him and support him after you know that he's essentially thinks of you in that way?
No. Do you think Donald Trump thinks of Latinos in that way?
That's the question. I mean...
No, I don't think he thinks of Latinos in that way. I really don't believe that. You know, this man's here, they're businessmen, and they're saying what the people want, and the people want to hear that. And if he believes that, And if you believe that he believed that, you have to believe most of the country believe that because they're voting for him. And I don't believe the country believes that. I don't believe 90% of the country could believe Latinos that were born here and their parents are illegal got to go. It hasn't happened yet. All right, it hasn't happened yet.
All right. Hillary or Bernie?
Excuse me?
Hillary or Bernie Sanders?
You're
still. So neither way. So you're endorsing Trump, essentially.
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Trump, yeah.
Yeah.